Cloak and Dagger, what are you doing, man?
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
Guang, what is going on in Nettie's HQ that you are making such a broken character? A bubble that's secretly a pseudo Loki rune?
I'm going to throw my bubble down now, and I'm going to be
invincible. Let's now add that to the healing wall that passes through every molecule of the team and heals them. She has two of them, by the way. What is this heal bot, heal slop of a character? Her healing is literally auto aim healing. And maybe, maybe it's like White Fox auto aim, where you generally have to go close to the enemy so you lock in. No, Dagger, you can hit it to the wall and trick shot it to your dying Spider-Man across the map. This is not Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. This is not NBA 2K. This is not Dude Perfect. Guang. This removes all skill expressions on the strategist role and makes it so easy to play. Now, let me be clear. I'm not saying there's a problem with the game being easy to play or there being an easy character, but the easy character is not supposed to be one of the best strategists in the game. Like it's like if that bucktooth beaver copy doesn't take a bath, only speaks to animals, acorn chewing hero would be the best DPS in the game. Yes, that's Squall Girl slander. Imagine the chaos. Imagine if Squall Girl dealt 120 a nut. That's a nightmare. Look at this, right here. She was supposed to die. Guang, why does the bubble make a title card? What are we doing? The bubble, when you drop it, heals you for an instant 60. I have no problem with its healing. Dive is OP in this game. Someone who has 60 hours on Spider-Man, I'm talking from experience here. Someone who has, I think right now, 30 hours on Venom. Dive is very good. Supports are supposed to have ways to get out of that situation so that their team can come back and help them. That's what you're supposed to do. But why does it have a 6-second cooldown? What? But hey, throw tank mains into the gulag and call it an update. Am I right, chat? Or am I right, chat?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Now, let me not get started on the black one. What the hell is even happening here? He has better lock on than Wanda. His auto aim DPS is dealing more damage than the base damage Wanda. What? And the damage multiplies the second he inflicts you with blackness. It's like the bubonic plague, but you just become purple. This man comes in and starts sucking on you. And the fade, his free get out of jail card. His free get out of jail free card, which he can also apply to other teammates, by the way. But the outro acts like a tarmac highway. 2 point. What are we doing? Why is it an A4 American expressway all the way to the next city? What is going on? Because honestly, why would someone play someone like Luna, someone like Invis, when they can literally lie on the bed, one eye open? Play Dagger, get more healing, more sustain down than both of those healers combined. Because Dagger does the strategist role a disservice because she's a healer. I remember when Clinta used to be the only map being picked in season 2 and below so that the player base can suffer. I hate Clinta so much. You'd push up to the point as a tank, and before the match timer strikes 3 minutes and 30 seconds, she has her ult. you start hearing this couple screech in your ear about some us against the world. The alt moves you from point A to point B without any drawbacks. This is literally Waypoint Simulator. You're playing Waypoint Simulator as Dagger.
Waypoint Simulator. You go to this place and then you go to this place. Waypoint Simulator. You watch a cutscene or maybe you shoot things.
This character must be stopped. We must stop them by all means. This is an outrage and they are a menace. Get me pictures of Cloak and Dagger, and I'm going to dedicate my life as a Magneto player to dunk on every single dagger I see. I do not care how far they've gone. I do not care how little health I have. I do not care how little cover or little crevice they're hiding behind. Magneto's magnetic might of mayhem will reach them. That's enough of the JJJ bit, guys. The last thing I want to tell you, yes, you viewer who is watching this while eating, I know you are, it's okay. To understand all the micro buffs Kwangwang keeps giving her, long story short is this: they first buffed Dagger's bubble cause the cooldown used to be 15 seconds, so technically it was an 8-second bubble, but they reduced it to 12. They increased her dashes from 3 dashes to 4 dashes, and that was in the beginning of the game buffs. And the only nerfs that they do to her are increasing the alt timers, but when they increase the alt time, they increase the healing from the alt, because the alt used to heal for 220 a second, but now heals for 250 a second. That's wild, I know. And the pause duration between when she used to stand still used to be 1 second, but now it's 0.67. I kid you not, I am not joking, it is 0.67. It is 6-7 seconds. Yes, it sounds like a joke, but it isn't. They keep on giving this character, who is so good, such incredible changes that make her easier and better to play. Yes, I know there's power creep. Yes, I know there is damage that you need to take into account with more damage dealing hits being added. But at a certain point, when is it going to be enough, right? Another example is for Cloak. They increased the vulnerability that Terror Cape gives you, the one that makes you purple, from 20% to 28%. So you take 28% more damage. Does that make sense? They also increased her base healing effect on the Light Force Dagger, that same patch, from 10 to 16. But the thing is, they reduced, I'm using quotes, you can't see it right now, but it's fine. They reduced the healing from the spell field from 18 to 16. It's still a buff, honestly, it's still a buff. But the thing is, back then, the 3 us against the world things used to be counted as, they used to stack on each other. So both healing and damage used to stack, and they removed that. And as you're continuing to see how this character keeps on getting changed, the only thing that gets nerfed from them is the ultimate ability. It was at 3400 and now it's foot 500 after a series of nerfs, which in my opinion was needed. She used to get her ult too fast. 3400, what are we thinking, Kwang Wang? What? Then they started losing the plot with Dagger and they didn't know what to do with her. God forbid she's B tier, you know? God forbid she's tier 2. Tier 2 is the support video. Again, watch that if you haven't. And you find that they buffed her healing from 250 to 275. Imagine that. They buffed her healing. And after that, the next change she got from that increase, crazy increase, which by the way wasn't needed, and she needed to die more so you can position well against other dive characters. But hey, the next change they gave her was the change that made me make this entire video. The bubble being an instant 60 when dropped. Yes, to the Dagger fans out there, they did nerf her healing by 10, okay? The storm healing, they reduced it by 10. But the problem is this. They needed that her bubble instantly gave you 60, which is so annoying to fight as a dive tank or as a dive DPS, because literally it feels like she has a get out of jail free card. And playing Daredevil, you're playing Spider-Man, you're playing me, and this character will literally cycle all her cooldowns on you. She throws down the bubble and you're literally useless. She heals the teammate with the 2 walls. Again, there's no problem with those being there. Then she enters Fade when the bubble is about to end, and by the time she gets out of Fade, there's another bubble to drop, and by that time their DPS and tanks would have looked at you and finished you. You know, I get healers having a way for the team to peel for them, but this is just too much. It's like Gambit's runaway kit. Why does he have 2 spins? You know, that's the thing of why I tried making this video. Why does Dagger's bubble have only a 6-second cooldown? Such a broken ability that literally negates almost all dive characters in this game. Making this game even more poke slop, and that you can only run poke slop characters. Elsa, Hela,
I need healing.
Phoenix, Bucky,
my list.
Namor only, and you can't run anyone else because you need that high damage to instantly kill the Dagger who's popped a 60 shield thing on the floor. I just want, personally, if I was going to do anything to change this, I would still make it the 12 second, but I would nerf the time from the second cooldown of 12 to 10, but it only starts counting after the bubble has been used, so the cooldown is actually that 10 seconds. That's just my thinking though, and I think that they're in the right track, because most recent nerf, they changed her ultimate ability duration from 13 seconds to 11 seconds. Honestly, they're in the right steps. And Guang, please think about the children. Think about the dive Spider-Mans who are going 015. Please do something, man. Thank you all for watching this video. The second part was less of entertaining and more calm than the first part. Thank you for watching all this way. If you liked it, like. If you didn't, I know you're lying. I must go and fight the mole people now. Their war never changes.